This video is an overview review of the air compressor Yong Hen received last week. As you can see, it's a compact compressor. In the instructions, it says to add number 46 hydraulic oil, which I did. These are air filters. There's 5 of them that come in a pack. They fit in line on this inline hose. And on the other end is also additional air protection, a Diablo dry air system that I took off of my Omega to use for this video to fill a 144 cc tank, which I have started filling. It is currently at 3,000 psi. This particular tank goes to 4,500 psi, which I'm going to fill to 4,500 psi. The time is 18 minutes and 28 seconds, but that's incorrect because this stopwatch for some reason only goes up 30 minutes. So I didn't notice it, so I'm going to add 35 minutes from the first fill up to 2,000 psi, and add the 18, so it's 48 minutes, give or take a couple minutes. So it's taken approximately 1 hour to get to 3,000 with this size air tank, 144 CI. Now I have filled this small tank here. It took less than 5 minutes for fill to 3,000. Here's a 68 cubic inch tank that I'm going to try filling. Water pump. And I'm going to start this compressor to let you hear what it sounds like. It's fairly loud for a small compressor, but it's doing the job. I wouldn't recommend filling an empty tank like this 144 cc tank from empty to full. But if you were to top off this tank, let's say you got down to 3,000 psi, this little compressor would be great for topping off a large tank like this. Now smaller tanks, obviously, like this 13 CI tank, to empty is a matter of a few minutes, and that was empty. So if you were to top it off, say when it fell down to 1,000 psi on the gauge, and you want to refill to 2,000, it should take you well, less than 5 minutes. Pretty fast to pump it up. I imagine this is probably going to be the same for this little one here, maybe under 10 minutes to fill a 68 cubic inch tank. Now, there is the oil level. Not bad as far as the oil level. I can see just a hint of it was clear, but it's slightly dark. Not bad. While filling, I noticed the temperature got up to like 62. Well, maybe 65 Celsius. Well, you guys are going to have to convert it over to Fahrenheit. But I've got these thermal pack, ice packs. You can buy it at Walmart. But I'm going to try adding this to the water, being that the water is a little warm. I don't have a temp gauge, but so the water pump is doing its job, trying to keep the head cool, but I want to add the water packs, freezer packs into the water. Now I did come with a set of O-rings, assortment O-rings for the compressor. What exactly to go to on the compressor, I don't know, but there's some washers. No, it's not a washer, it's a disc, round disc. Maybe for a poppet valve, maybe, I don't know. There are the O-rings that come in the kit. There's a seal, a couple seals, plastic, what is it, Delrin, I don't know. No, Delrin plastic components that go somewhere in the compressor. But let's go ahead and fill up the tank so you guys can hear it.